in honor of the new Adidas jerseys, I'm wearing the Oilers jersey in orange that looks good. So let's just dive into this. This isn't about the Oilers, it's about Las Vegas and their Vegas Golden Knights. And the deals that are rumored to have been made. There's a lot of them. And there's no telling if there's going to be more. What was said was there's at least 6. Anaheim could have a deal in place where Vegas takes Vatanen because they want Vatanen off the cap. That's one of the rumors that's been floated out there. Rumors that they want to protect Manson. They don't want to lose Manson. They're willing to lose Vatanen, but not Manson. So we'll see where that goes. Chicago, of course, the rumor is in exchange for Trevor Van Riemsdyk being selected out of the expansion draft, they'll also pick up Marcus Kruger and maybe a first-round draft pick. That's the rumor. And it doesn't have to be this year either. Columbus. They take Clarkson's dead contract off the hands of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Avoid picking up guys like Josh Anderson and Jack Johnson. Agree to pick up either a Matt Calvert or a Ryan Murray. And that's it, I guess. Now, if they pick up Murray, they're going to flip him. Because George McPhee's also said, we're taking a lot of defensemen and we're going to be dealing them. Because we can't dress them all. So that tells me that we may be looking at a situation where he drafts the maximum number. So he has to draft 14 forwards. He has to draft 3 goalies. That would be 13 defensemen. I could see it. I think picking up guys to move them is just potentially dangerous. Nashville. There may be a deal in place with Nashville in order to take James Neal or not take James Neal. They may have a deal in place with Vegas. Islanders. I don't understand this. So they take Kulemin. If they take Kulemin, they'll also get Grabovski in a trade and a first-rounder, possibly for next year when it's a deeper draft and the Islanders aren't a certainty to be a contender. Is it lottery protected? Probably not. I don't get this. I don't understand. I don't understand it from either side. I don't understand Vegas taking Grabovski and Kulemin, and okay, we'll take all that cap hit for a first rounder next year. Toronto, because TSN had to make it about Toronto. There's a rumor that Mark Mathot is the guy getting picked up from Ottawa who could not make a deal in time with Vegas. And that when Mathot's picked up, he'll be flopped and flipped over to the Toronto Maple Leafs for whatever the Toronto Maple Leafs are offering them. I don't think it'll be a first-round draft pick. Not for Mathot. But I could see a second or a second this year and a second next year. I could see that. And Tampa. Rumor has it that if Tampa picks, I think it's Garrison, or if they just stay away from Dotchin and Witkowski, or no, Dotchin and Cuckoo, then they'll get a package which includes potentially a first rounder, whether it's this year or next year, we'll see, and Andre Schuster or Jason Garrison. I have to ask the question, what is going on with GMs right now? Apparently Minnesota might have a deal worked out too. I don't know. I don't understand how the fear of losing one player is making some GMs lose their minds. George McPhee is controlling the game right now. 6 trades, minimum of 6 trades will be announced tomorrow night at the awards show by Vegas. Well, by Gary Bettman for Vegas. But I don't understand it. I don't understand what it is exactly. You're going to lose one player. And if you're the Islanders, you don't want to lose Brock Nelson. You don't want to lose Josh Bailey. But I'm not sure I understand and I don't understand from the Vegas point of view, picking up all that cap and turning down a chance to pick up a really good player. And today, Travis Yost put up an article on TSN about how there aren't very many scoring forwards available, so Eric Stahl being available means they should probably pick him up. from what was said today by George McPhee, that's not going to happen. Matt Dumba's going to go. Yeah, as soon as he's saying, oh, I've picked up all kinds of defensemen, it's like, oh. Because the way I drafted my team on the board over here, the way I drafted my team was the idea that I'm drafting a team. And apparently he loaded up on centers and defensemen. Centers means Marchessault is gone for Florida. Does he flip Marchessault too? I doubt it. Now, Stahl, Marchessault, Shipachev down the middle, that's a pretty good top 3 centers if Shipachev makes the transition from the KHL. It'll be interesting to see. And I'd like to see a TSN article that doesn't take a shot at the Vancouver Canucks. That would be really, really nice. But every TSN article has to take just a little shot at Vancouver. And it's weird. Really, really strange. But it's oh, and one of the rumors with the Leafs too is that they've worked out an arrangement where Kirby Reichel will be picked up by Vegas, and then I guess the Mathot thing. I don't know. It just seems to me like I understand that GMs are freaking out at the idea of losing somebody for nothing, but I think there's teams that are going to come out of this expansion process, and their panic moves are going to worsen the team. And I think George McPhee could come out of this with a team like Kruger, Grabowski, Kuhlman. This isn't that young, fast team he said he was going to have. And yet, he's saying he's going to have a very good, very competitive team. So, are these guys coming in to get bought out? I can't see that, because then that's going to count against his cap next year. I just don't know. This is why, though, when people mention the high-priced guys, I say, I don't think so. That's why I just... maybe Marc-Andre Fleury's going there tomorrow. You know, maybe that's a fait accompli, and maybe I'm just crazy. But for me, Marc-Andre Fleury I see as a very good playoff goaltender who puts up very average numbers in the regular season. And he's an okay middle-of-the-road goaltender. Without playing behind the Penguins, I don't think this is a conversation we're having quite as vehemently. I think Fleury's been good. I think Fleury's still capable of being a decent goaltender, but he's not a Vezina guy. Not right now. And he's at that stage where I don't know how much longer he's going to be a starter. But that's just me. So for me, I'm picking Mrazek. I'm picking Pickard. Because these guys are capable of being in the league much longer and much more reasonable cap hit than Fleury. From what I'm seeing, it looks like there's a lot of cap hit they're taking. So that tells me that McPhee's picking a lot of young guys. And yet, a lot of these deals, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. It is a bewildering time to be a hockey fan right now. Some of the smoke's going to clear tomorrow. But I think these deals could go right into July. Because as soon as the expansion team's there, and as soon as he's got 13 defensemen, all of them NHL level is my guess, then he's got to figure out who goes where and for what. And it's going to be baffling from there. It is going to be a baffling time from there. And it'll be interesting to see what kind of team he puts together. Because, is he driving down the market for a defenseman, or is he driving it up? If he's got all these excess defensemen, our team's going to play hardball with him, going, well, we don't want to give him... I mean, is he going to turn this into a playoff team through trades alone? Let me know what you guys think. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. And I got the good orange Oilers jersey. I got the nice one. So I'm very glad that I got it when I did. I don't care that it says Hall on the back. That's fine. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.